Well, hey there guys, thanks for joining us in this episode. Today we're going to compare single coil versus split coil. Can they perform the same? Big test, Hendrix clean tone. Let's check it out. Well, hey there, and thanks for joining us here at Rock Hard Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. Again, we're going to go over single coil versus split coil. I've been very curious about this over the years. I've been kind of a skeptic of split coils, and I've heard some this and that, good and bad, but mostly bad. Except for, believe it or not, the pickups in my Epiphones, believe it or not, are supposed to be a very good split coil. And I'll show you, I'll let you listen to them in humbucker and then split, and you'll see how the volume stays like it should, which is important. So, but that's not what we're after in this video. What we're trying to get at is, can we get that big fat Hendrix tone out of course we can, out of this guitar. This is a Fender Hendrix Strat. This has the vintage 65 pickups in it. These are the very pickups that were in Jimmy's guitar at Woodstock on that Olympic white Strat. So these are the real deal. Now we're going to be comparing that with the Alnico Classics on my Epiphone ES 335 Pro. And those are made to, they're kind of like a clone of the vintage 57 Gibson PAF style pickups, which are killer. Great tone, love them. But these split, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so now let's start a sound comparison. I have been all over my amp. You know, I've got this mini four channel switching amp with 3 sub channels per, 12 channels really when it comes down to it. Before I started making the video, I was hunting and hunting and hunting for the right sound with both guitars. And what I'm going to be in is I'm going to be in the clean channel on the red mode, which is what they call a pseudo overdrive. So let's plug her in, let's listen and see what we get. so there you have it, guys. A comparison between split coils on these Alnico Classics and, of course, the Fender 65 vintage pickups in my Hendrix Strat. Now, of course, the song is going to sound far more similar with the Strat, and to me it sounds it's just absolutely smoking. But it doesn't sound so horrible with this either. Now, I also, just to let you know, at the last part when I was using this guitar, that was humbucking. I had not split the coil. And I was messing with the tone a little bit off and on, as you noticed. So, and I wanted to make sure you understand that I had no other microphones except for the microphone that's on that amp when I was doing these tests. That's why I don't speak or anything when I'm doing this type of tone test. So anyway, I'm trying to make the tone as pure as I could. We are just off the cone on the Celestion speaker, the left speaker on the Marshall here. And again, we were in the clean channel on red mode, which is the pseudo overdrive channel. So again, this was the Epiphone ES 335 Pro, and the Stratocaster is the Fender Jimi Hendrix Stratocaster. So hope that does something for you. I really am curious about this stuff, probably just as much or more than you are, so I'm really interested in this kind of thing. Let me know if this is what you're interested in, guys. If you enjoy seeing this kind of thing, let us know in the comments, and let us know if you haven't subscribed yet. Please let us know by subscribing, and leave a comment, and a like, and a share, and all that fun stuff. Okay, guys, we're now on Instagram. You can find us there, and of course on Twitter. So, thanks for joining us on this tone chasing video. Again, we're going to keep on going with these. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next video.